We recently migrated to Australia and don't know much about investment options here. We have roughly 80k sitting in a savings account that keeps losing value against inflation. We have 2 more years until we get permanent residency, and then we'll aim to purchase a property. I'm looking for non-risky investment options which yield over inflation. I've checked out government and corporate bonds, but most of them have 3 to 5+ years maturity. What are your recommendations? The issue here is really about time frame. 2 years is a very short period to be investing, especially in the share market. And achieving returns above inflation at the moment is an incredibly tough ask, particularly because the latest CPI puts annual inflation at more than 7%. That is expected to subside, but even still, by the end of the year, RBA forecasts put inflation at about 4.75%. So let's look at some options here. So the really great thing here is that you've got a financial goal that you're aiming towards. If that time frame was longer, then the goal of achieving overinflation would become more achievable. You'd also have more options available there without taking on so much risk. We are in a period of high uncertainty at the moment. There's a lot of volatility in the market. And so investing your entire house deposit into shares may not be the best option for you. Bonds are considered a lower risk than shares, but having said that, the yield on a 2-year treasury is in the low 3s at the moment. So in this situation, the safest option is really to park your cash in the bank, either in a savings or a term deposit account. Interest rates have improved recently. Having said that, there is a big gap between the lowest and the highest interest rates for savers at the moment, so make sure that you are doing that comparison. The key thing here really is around your time frame and your situation, whether you need to buy that property within the 2-year period, or if you can push it out a little bit further, that will open up more investment opportunities and potentially mean that you can beat that rate of inflation. And remember, all investments have a risk component, so your time frame is really important in determining what level of risk you're prepared to take.
Any advice in this video is general advice or regulated financial advice under New Zealand law prepared by Morningstar Australasia Proprietary Limited and or Morningstar Research Limited without reference to your financial objectives, situation or needs. You should consider the advice in light of these matters and any relevant product disclosure statement before making any decision to invest. To obtain advice for your own situation, contact a financial advisor.